Hi, today what we're going to do is we are going to modify some of these application PDFs. And they're similar to the ones we did before, only we're using a different company this time. These are the, I think they're the Chromatic ones. And so there's a little bit less space on the bottom of them, so we just have to do them a little differently. So we already did this one, I think, so I'm going to I'll jump on this one here. So first, to get them out of the drive, you have to download it, which I've already done. So once I download it, I'm going to go in here and open it. So when you open it, you want to right click. I think you have Nuance. So you'll do Open with Nuance, Power PDF. And just like before, we're going to take off the footer on the bottom, and we're going to add our logo. So as you can see, there's not much space here. It's kind of narrow. So the first thing we want to do is just go up here to, okay, so no, there's something I noticed. I don't know why this is, and it's probably to keep people from editing them, which we're going to override. If you click on the page, okay, let's go to Edit and Edit Object. And if you click on the page, somewhere down here, I think, okay, let's try this. Oh, there we go. See, there's a whole box, a box that comes up over the entire page. And I've tried to see if there's anything in that box that it deletes if we delete it. But if I delete the box, just delete, like everything looks normal and the box is gone. So I don't know why the box is there, but first thing you want to do is delete that box. Okay? The next thing you want to do is go to Edit. You're still in Edit Object. So you're going to click on each one of these things. You don't have to click on the individual letters. There was another way. There's several ways to do this. So if you find another way that gets rid of these, that's fine. If you click on it and just click delete, that's fine. I did see one way where I could do like a whole section at once just by highlighting it like this. Oh, maybe if I did that. Oh yeah, there we go. So if I highlight it, just highlight it like that and click your delete button. That's just as easy. Or you could, you could double click on it, or click on it and right click and click delete too. But honestly, it's just as easy to highlight it and click delete. Okay, so that's fun. Now what we want to do is to bring in our logo. Okay, so I'm gonna go to, and so don't go to home. Remember before we went to home and insert? I inserted our logo on another page. Well, I found an easier way, and I'm sorry I didn't find this way sooner, but at least I found it now, and we both know going forward that you could do this. And I'll do this way as well. So right click. This is how we're gonna put the logo in this area, okay? Right click in that area and click place image, okay? Now we have to find our logo. So I know mine's here in the marketing drive. I'm gonna go grab that. I put it in an admin folder. Hold on. Let me just find where I put it. I think I put it up here. I think it's a PDF, so I'll just do all files. Yep, logo for data sheets. So that's what I want to select. And then I'll double click that, and it's gonna be big when it opens. I just need to adjust it. Yeah, see, it's huge. So just kind of slide it over a little bit. All right, and just reduce the size by dragging the corners down. And then once you get it a little bit smaller, you can move it over and it'll be a little easier to handle. Okay, so see how you want to use this circle and the P and the O as a gauge. See how they're too wide this way? You want to keep going, you can move it that way until they're actual circles. They should be perfect circles. And when those circles are perfect, then you'll know you have the right aspect ratio. Or wait, aspect or ratio. I think those are different. All right, so anyway, so you're just gonna, wait a minute. Keep going until it's small enough that it can fit down on the bottom. Even then, I'm gonna show you a little trick. Okay, so we wanna center it pretty much between the left and the right and as far down as we can go. And then we still need it smaller, so we can just drag these corners down, kind of do it a little diagonally because that kind of makes it reduce both left and right, okay? So this is about the right size. We can make it even bigger than this by doing couple things. All right, so this circle's, it's not a circle, it's kind of an oval, it's too wide this way. So we do need to have it a little bit taller. So what I'm gonna do is this. Now you can either make it, make it smaller this way so it'll fit, and then you can just scoot it over. Or if you want, you can keep it a little bit bigger like this. And a way you can get around it if you want to fix it, just raise it up a little. Now watch, it's going to cover that bar, that line through here. See how it covers it? Well, maybe it's a little bit too high. Hold on. Lower it just a tad. Yeah. And we can even just slide it down a little. We just want to look at it and make sure it's going to fit underneath that bar. Okay. That's pretty good. But still, when you click out of that box, see how it covers up that bar? Just right click it and do right click on the image. Okay. It's not doing it. Maybe we have to click on it. Yeah, click on it first and then right click. And you can go send to back, and see what that does is it brings this bar forward and it puts this image that you just put there behind that bar. So now the circles are perfect. So that tells you that the ratio or the aspect of the logo is perfect, and it fills this whole space here. It doesn't have to go, all through here. It's fine if it's just here in the middle. But the top of the image, all that extra space, we've expanded the image so that, and we send it to the back so that it just fills this whole space nicely, and that looks really good. The logo's there, it's easy to read, and then if we reduce the size and look at it, we still, we can still see it down there. It looks really good. So that's it. That's pretty short, pretty simple. If you have any questions, you can always email me or Scott. If it's not, when you do that, look, it's actually a little bit off-centered. So I'll just zoom in and fix this quick. But if you have any questions, you can email us. I'll just move it like that. That looks pretty good. I think I need to move it up a little bit, maybe. Because I'm losing my Y at the bottom. Okay, that looks good. Yeah, I can live with that. Just because you kind of just have to eyeball it, make sure it's kind of in the center from between left and right, and it's, it fits this space nicely and doesn't. You definitely want to make sure that the letters or the logo never go over this bar or lay on it, and don't want to go down underneath the line of the paper. But anyway, that's it. If you have any questions, just let us know. Thanks for all your help.